Hi guys, so I did have a video planned and I did start recording it yesterday, but laptop and editing, it just went kaput again. So I was going to finish it off today, but then something happened. Something that got me thinking a lot about, that used to happen growing up. I was walking to the butcher's about an hour ago and a car drove past me and shouted, "Oh, you fat fuck!" I'm 27 years old. I thought this shit would have stopped after teenage years, but it doesn't. I mean, I don't hate you for it. I don't care that you said it. But why? What do you need in your life that you think it's perfectly fine to drive past a complete stranger and hurl abuse at them? Now, this isn't the first time and it won't be the last time. It happens continuously through your life. If you're growing up with a weight problem, you are going to get it. And it just becomes this second nature thing to expect it and just go, yeah. Like I've said before, it's not like we don't know we're fat. We do. We carry it around every day. Growing up, my mum was always trying to put me on a diet because she was always like, "Baby, don't be that girl. Don't be the butt of the jokes. Don't be the bet. You know, when you go on holidays in your teenage years and it's who can shag the fattest lass and become that horrible, stereotypical fat girl that is just used as a joke for other people." When I first started Slimming World and I was walking around the park every day, which I still do, there's this decorative circle in the middle bit, and I thought, I've been walking for a few months. I'm going to try and do some jogging. I'm going to try and run around this circle 10 times. Now, it's across from the ball court, and there was a group of teenage lads. Say the youngest were 14, the oldest 18, just playing football. And I thought, in my head, I went, right, they're going to hurl abuse. You're going to get laughed at. And yeah, I probably should have got laughed at, because after the second rotation round, I was like that rhino off the end of Jumanji, you know, the one behind, like, struggling for breath. And I'd built it up in my head that it's okay, don't worry about it. Now, you do that with a lot of things. You do it if you have to eat in public, or if you're walking down the road with a pack of crisps, you think everyone's eyes are on you. You're so put off by experience, because they have all happened in the past. You have got abuse hurled at you, or I have. That it just becomes this self-fulfilling prophecy that someone somewhere is judging you or looking at you. And I was terrified of doing it, but I wanted to do it for me. So I started off running. And every time I'm trying not to look at them, I'm just head down, run, run, run. I got to the 5th one and they'd stopped. They were watching. And I hadn't noticed, and I was knackered by this point. I was dripping with sweat. It wasn't a good sight. Like I said, I was wheezing, horrible mess. And in the back of my head, I thought, well, I can kind of understand why they're going to say something. And I stopped, and I'm bent double. And this lad went, "Come on, love, you can do it. Just do another one. Just another one. You can do it. You can do it." My God, the boost that gave me, that this young lad was just no abuse, no laughter from any of them. Just wanted me to do one more, and I did it, and then I did another one. And it was that elated feeling of, wow, you're younger than me. And instead of mocking me, which I would have understood, you're offering encouragement. And that was fantastic. It was one of the best feelings. I put it on Facebook, and I was so happy. But it still seems to be people my age, or a few years younger to older, that think it's perfectly fine to hurl abuse at you, to just put you down, like you don't feel bad enough, that they just want to scrunch you down some more. And I don't get it. I never have done. I don't hate you, like I've said. I feel sorry for you that you find that fine. I don't get it, and I don't think I ever will get it. But we put up with it as entire life, like we believe that we should. And if you say something against it, like, "Oh, you're being fattest," or this, you just get branded as some feminazi, man-hating ass, which is not the point I'm trying to make or anything. I'm not. But why are then we the bad guys in this situation as well? I don't think I'll ever get it. I really won't. What happened to these people that we expect it? Or I do. I expect it now. Walking around town. Growing up, I had a fantastic group of mates I were out, but my mum was always, please babe, don't be that girl, just go on a diet, you need to change, you need to do this. And I did need to change. But why were I being taught that I had to do it? Why couldn't they just shut their fucking mouth? Why were it always me? And like I've said before, it's not their voices that you hear afterwards, it's your own grinding you down, not theirs. But they continuously help it along to try and make you feel terrible about yourself. I had a fantastic group of mates. I've still got a fantastic group of mates. I was never put in that situation. But I did wrap a cloak of humour and personality around myself. And you hear that when people lose weight, the personality goes, and I'm terrified of that. It better never happen to me. I think I'd rather be fat and funny than thin and think I'm amazing. But I never will be. And I know that for a fact. I never will be. So this is a complete different, just because something happened walking to the shop. Sorry I didn't get a video out yesterday. It is on my laptop. I am recording them, and I am going to do my 10 things that I need for Slimming World to keep me on track tomorrow now. This was just a quick one because I don't think I'll be able to edit it. It baffles me. Do other people do that? I just don't have a face that people need to hurl abuse at, do I? Because I might have. I don't know. Idiots. They're all just idiots, I think. I was doing nothing. I was walking. And that's the majority of the thing all the time. You know, in school, I was just doing my homework. My schoolwork. You know, you've got people, like the popular people and all that lot, whispering behind you. I mean, I was fat. I was a goth. A massive anime nerd. It wasn't a good combination. But I had an awesome group of friends that never felt the need to bring up my weight in this situation or any situation. But other people did. Other people feel the need to continuously mock you for it, which you're always going to get. But it just seems entirely pointless to me. Like, you don't look at someone and go, oh, you proper thin, you skeletal bitch. And it's not something that comes up in conversation when you're talking to someone. But they feel the need to just drag you down. And to what level? You already feel shit about yourself while your mates are going off and they're all, or not your mates, but people are going off and they're dating people, and you'll have crushes. Everyone has crushes. I certainly did, knowing full well that they'd never come to fruition. I was lucky in the fact that when I got older and I started going out, I had that humour, and I still have that humour, which also was a rod for my own back, because I used to say, well, if I have a problem pulling, then I'll think about my weight, or I'm fine as I am, because I can still get a guy. And that snowballed too much. Like, in my head, I was fine, because that were not happening. The things that my mum was saying growing up didn't affect my teenage years. I would never sat at home crying, or if I was, it was myself, not other people who done this to me. It was purely me. And you know, certainly from my point of view and my end is, I'd lay in bed at night and go, just maybe you might wake up thin, maybe this miracle will happen that your fat will just melt off you in your sleep. Stupid stuff. But it's like that now. Like, I'll lay down, and I know my friend does this as well, because we just started talking about it the other day. When I first started, I put my hand on my side because I didn't have a tape measure, and I wormed it across my belly, all like laid on my side. And now, like, it's less, it's a whole hand less than what it was. And these weird ways we come up with measuring ourselves, like how high we can get his leg up, or just laid there thinking about that stuff. Now, I know me and my friend do this, so, and it wasn't something we talked about, so I'm guessing a few more people do the odd stuff that makes us feel better about ourselves. So yeah, this is a really rambling video, but they all are now. I think you've come to realise that I ramble a lot. My brain does 70,000 different things a second. But it is just about the abuse that was hurled for no reason, going to a shop, walking along, by knobheads in a car. Don't put up with it, don't let it drag you down. I came back and I told my granddad, and I was giggling about it. I thought, what happened? I was walking to a shop. Is that's their reason for calling me a fat fuck? Walking. And then you wonder why you're scared to go to gyms and stuff, because I certainly was at first. I mean, you go in there and everyone's trying to lose weight and no one's looking at you, but going in that first time is terrifying. I mean, I just kept my eyes glued on the thing, on the bike or whatever I were on. I was like, no, everyone's looking at you, you look like a right ass. But they're not. And you come to realise that the more you go. But it is things like that that make you second guess everything, makes you second guess eating in public, running in public, chasing around, playing, having a laugh. You think people are constantly judging you for the idiots that always feel the need or the right to hurl abuse at you. Fuck them. Might try and cut that bit out. No, so that was it. I will try and get the other video up tomorrow, because that's going to be a lot of editing from showing you the different things. And I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.